found the disclaimer.
All right, Blake.
Are we live?
Yes.
No, we're not.
We're not, because mine says off air.
Yeah, we are. You can go ahead. You can keep picking your nose if you want.
Catch him in the act.
We are live. Plexystars live.
Oh, we're live. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get my hair good. Gotta get my hair good. Okay. Stop it. Okay. So, how are you doing tonight?
Are you asking us?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Chris.
Was that a question?
Was the confused look at my face confusing to you?
It was so monotone. It was so, you know, how you doing tonight? Except for not.
Well, that's how they do it back in the 70s. So.
Okay, that's true.
How you doing tonight?
I am great. I'm awesome. How are you?
It's live.
I know it's live. You're a guest. Get over there.
You're a guest, huh?
No, get out of the frame until I introduce you. Wait a minute. Oh, I mean, sorry, Tonya.
Let's
Is
go.
Plexystars. This is Tonya. This is Tonya, Dustin, and me. I'm Blake. This is the disclaimer that I'm about to read to you. The opportunity of a lifetime is brought to you by independent Plexus ambassadors and is not sponsored by Plexus Worldwide. At Plexus Worldwide, we want you to know that the results you are about to hear may vary from person to person, and we do not aim to cure, treat, or prevent any diseases.
How?
That's out of the way.
Holla.
Holla. So, welcome. Even though you're a hostess, we are doing your pleximony tonight, and we're doing my mama's.
That is so exciting. I'm so excited to hear
Hello.
from you. Hi, does she get to get in the frame now? Oh, good. He let you on. Now, before we get started, I have like 2 questions for Dustin. The first question is, because Dustin, we promised everyone what the ancient Chinese secret is that you have, so we're waiting.
He stole the eye of the tiger.
I can't tell you. If I told you the Chinese secret, I'd have to kill you all. So I can't
You
tell
would?
you right.
Okay. Well, then what I want to know is Chinese buffets really good over there? Are they good over there?
What's a buffet?
Do they have a Chinese buffet, or is it basically a little shop on the corner that has rice?
Oh, no, we have cat, dog, donkey. What do you want?
Donkey?
Yeah, donkey.
No. So
So
no.
you really do. Oh, I can't say that. It's live.
No, the Chinese buffet in America is definitely China. Okay, put it this way. China doesn't really have buffets. They have a few like all-you-can-eat type places, but it's like a 2-hour sit-down type thing. But it's like you cook your own food at the table.
I see. Okay.
I'm not moving.
And but like the food that you see at the American Chinese buffets are not the same. It's not even close. It's all Americanized.
I know, and that's why we are on the show tonight. That's why we are here. We have indulged in one too many Chinese buffets.
Yes, yeah. Our Mexican margaritas.
In
Right. Do you have your margarita
11
tonight?
months.
No, just clear vodka. I mean water, sorry.
All right.
I'm drinking champagne. Not
Tell us about your mommy. I'm so excited to hear from her and what she's experienced with Plexus.
Well, let me tell you a little about my mom. She gave birth to me 25 years ago.
I'm sorry.
From what I've been told, it hurt a lot. I
Still
was a
hurts.
big baby. I was a big baby.
Almost 10 pounds.
Almost 10 pounds. And if I knew what plexus was back then, maybe I wouldn't be as big as I am. But hey, we're not here to talk about that about me tonight. Mom, well, she is, well, just a little overview. She is a mother of 4, grandmother of 3,
Aw.
and I don't know what you call it, but that she's a grandma of dogs 5 times and a cat. I mean, I don't know.
For fur babies.
Fur babies, okay. She's a furry grandmother.
That's awesome.
Wait, I wish I could rephrase that, but I can't.
Yeah, I know. We're
Stylist for
excited to
what?
hear
20
your
some
testimony. I know that Dustin has some
30.
questions for you.
Yeah, so Dustin, ask my mom some questions. I'm going to step out of the frame here in a minute.
All right.
Don't go to sleep.
Yeah, don't go to sleep on me now. So, Ms. Debra, how did you find out about Plexus?
I found out about Plexus through my daughter, Brittany.
So, were you a customer or an ambassador to start off with?
No, actually, I was a huge skeptic. And she approached me. She approached me about trying Plexus because she thought it was going to be the greatest thing ever. I blew her off for the longest time, and she actually drove me crazy for months. And I finally decided I'm going to try it just to shut her up, and I was going to prove to her that it was not going to work. So Blake and I shared a 2-week supply.
You and Plexystars shared a 2-week supply?
We did. We got a month's supply of the Slim and the Accelerator. We each did 2 weeks of it.
Wow.
And so did you have any results out of your 2 weeks? Any non-scale victories? Anything like that?
Yes, I did. About third day in, I noticed I had not been in bed for 3 days. I was getting migraines every single day. For the past, well, for 14 years I had migraines, but the last year they took me down every single day.
Oh,
so
wow.
That was the very first thing I noticed. And better sleep.
Wow. What's been the most exciting part of your journey so far?
That was pretty exciting
Working
too.
with me. Working with me.
Just about everything. Family is involved. So being able to do this journey with my entire family has been huge. It's been a lot of fun. I get to see Brittany more often than we did for the last 5 years. She lives down in Searcy, Arkansas, and we're here in Illinois. So
don't tell people where you live; they could kill us.
So that's been fun. And just
I know where you live now, Blake.
Me.
I'm coming.
I hope you do.
So what's your Plexus regimen now?
Pardon?
What's your regimen now for your Plexus?
I take everything in the morning, and then I take 2 Accelerator. I take at before bed, and I take 2 BioCleanse mid-morning and mid-afternoon, and I take X along with my Slim in the morning.
And have you lost any weight?
Well, I really don't know because, you know, this was not going to work for me. Yeah. I did not weigh myself. I did not measure myself because I was just going to prove that this was just another phase that wasn't going to work. But I can tell you this, I did go down 2 pieces.
That's awesome.
2 pant sizes?
2 pant sizes.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah. What is have you changed any eating habits? Did you have a sugar addiction or anything like that when you started?
Oh, I had a terrible sugar addiction. During my days when I was laying in bed, I would consume an entire day of peanut M&Ms, almost
I love peanut.
daily.
Yes.
I cannot stand the taste of them right now. So Plexus has taken good peanut M&Ms away. They no longer taste good, so I do not eat hardly any sugar. If I do eat sugar, I can tell it, I feel horrible. So I just avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, that's awesome. I still battle sugar every once in a while. I'm not gonna lie, I love peanut M&Ms.
Oh, I used to, just not anymore.
When did you start your Plexus journey?
In October of 2014.
2014.
So almost a year now.
Almost a year. And what's your rank as of today?
I am a Ruby ambassador.
Yay!
Yes. Yes. Can you share? We'll wrap it up in just a second. I have two more questions for you. One from our audience, and then one from myself. Can you share one business tip with us?
One business tip. Just never give up. Keep on, keep it. There's going to be highs. There's going to ask yourself, what on earth did I get myself into? And when I have those moments, I go watch a Diamond documentary, or I go back and I contact my customers that have had such excellent results on this. And those are the reasons why I keep going. There's so many people out there that need to know about these products and how life-changing they can be. And the biggest reward that I get is when my customers tell me how great they're feeling, and it was their last resort, and they're now living life again.
Oh,
amen.
Yeah. The question from the audience is, did you ever plateau? But they're talking about, like, you said you draw like pant sizes in inches, but as in like changing your eating habits or exercising, did you do any of this in the meantime?
I never have been big on exercising, but I do walk now, and so that's been a big improvement for me. Better choices. I crave vegetables that I've never even eaten in my life. Brussels sprouts was the one. Like, where on earth is this coming from? I never had a Brussels sprout, and now I have to have them all the time. And asparagus was another vegetable that I'd never even think to put between my lips, and I love asparagus. So
see, Dustin's over there going, I want the peanut M&Ms and no asparagus or no Brussels sprouts.
No, I love opposites. I love asparagus. Brussels sprouts.
Okay, we got asparagus going.
Brussels sprouts. I'll tell you the story about Brussels sprouts. When I was younger, my grandma would always cook Brussels sprouts for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and my dad always forced me to eat one before I left the dinner table. And so since I've been a kid, now I will never ever eat another Brussels sprout a day in my life. So
that just became a challenge. I just hear challenge. Blake, you hear challenge? Yeah. I hear challenge.
So I just have this.
I will personally fly to China and shove Brussels sprouts down your throat.
We're coming to visit.
All right, let's go.
Bring me Brussels sprouts.
So it was a pleasure having you tonight. Tonya, do you have any questions for us?
I was just wanting to know, you mentioned, not having migraines anymore. That is a huge deal that so many people struggle with, and I know that a lot of people don't understand that those type of issues are gut related. That has to do. Were you on the Triplex products?
I started on Triplex. I started on the bio probably 2 months into it, but just without having. But I added the triplex, I think that is what is complete.
Well, I know that so many.
Another story. I've got another story. So I had a few, and ended up with severe nerve damage to the point where the pain in my left hand was ridiculous. I can't even begin to explain nerve pain. And in February, I started taking the nerve health support.
Oh, yeah.
And as of right now today, I no longer have that nerve pain in my left hand.
That stuff is a miracle in a bottle. It's what it's done for me is amazing too. That is awesome.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you taking some time out tonight to be on our hangout with us.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And just so you know too, that she and I both achieved our rank with Plexus within like a day of each other or something.
Yeah, wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
That was so awesome.
Because I'm like, Blake throws up my picture on Facebook, and then next thing you know, he goes, oh, I probably should throw up my mom's now. He gets yours out there. So that's, congratulations. That's a big deal.
Congratulations to you too. Yes, it is. It's pretty exciting, that's for sure.
Very.
And with that being said, we have Wonder Woman telling us her. No, you can stay there. You just gotta let me in the frame. Move over. Move. I'm
not there any longer.
Come on, come in.
I've been moved.
Okay, so Tonya, I had the pleasure of seeing you, not really meeting you Super Saturday last year in St. Louis. And they asked us to stand up of how many pounds we lost, and I sat down, and then you were the only one standing. What was your number at that point when they said that?
I think it was 230 or 211. I can't remember. I remember that Super Saturday last year. Yeah, it was somewhere around. I think it was 211 when I was the last one standing, and then I started bawling, and everyone else started bawling. That part.
Oh yeah, that's when I started.
Yes, we did.
You made me cry for the first time.
Yeah, good. That was
So
overwhelming.
Tonya, tell us about that. Tell us about like that 200-pound weight loss journey that you had just been on with Flex.
Well, that started almost exactly 2 years ago to today, and it started with my brother making a phone call to me and telling me about Plexus, and he knew I was not in that great a shape. He didn't know how bad off I was. I really didn't tell my family what kind of condition I was really in, because denial is always a nice place to be. But anyway, he just said he had lost 46 pounds and thought I really should try these products, and I didn't have much money at the time, like at all. So I actually sold something on Craigslist in order to get the money to do it. But anyway, long story short is here we are 2 years later. I've had unbelievable changes in my life because of these products. I have lost now, my last weigh-in was 249, so almost 200 pounds. And every pound counts, honestly. I work hard for those pounds that I gain. I've gained a tremendous amount of muscle lately, actually, though, so it's been real interesting to watch my muscle shrink the fat. I'm shrinking, and things aren't changing scale-wise at all or whatever because of the way these products work. But the greatest things that have happened to me is being able to get off of medications. And, you know, for people out there who are morbidly obese and suffering the way that I was, to have something like this come into your life as a tool to be able to get your life back is truly not something that you even believe is available. It's right. Not going to happen because you're sick, you're fat, you eat terrible, you don't know why, you can't control it, you're a mess, an absolute mess, and then you're piling on medications because everything that you've done to damage your body is now resulting in type 2 diabetes and neuropathy and high blood pressure and cholesterol, and you can't walk to the store without being in pain. I mean, all of those things, that was my life, and I'm now at a place where I'm no longer on any of my medications. My blood pressure, cholesterol levels are normal, and the neuropathy is a really big deal because you know, my big toe started going numb about 8 years ago or so, and I thought, gosh, this is weird. I must have done something funky. I don't know. It couldn't have been the millions of pounds of sugar I was eating, you know, every day. But I had no idea that, no, you know, Starburst. Anyway.
Oh, girl, get me on Starburst. Don't get me started.
That was me tempting you. That was
Praise
a horrible
Jesus on Starburst.
You know, sugar addicts shouldn't tempt other sugar addicts, so I apologize for that. Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Anyway, seriously, my feet and my legs got really bad where the numbness was a big deal. And when the doctor warned me after I finally realized I was a type 2 diabetic, that if I wasn't careful with my feet, if I cut my foot or something, that something could drastically go wrong, and then I cut my foot, I just panicked. And today, that nerve support I started taking in January of this last year, and it's unbelievable. That stuff literally regenerates your nerves. And it has started bringing the feeling back into my legs and my feet, and I feel it all the time. It tingles more and more, so I know something's happening there. I don't know how far it will go. I'm praying it will go all the way, but to be able to know that you can get your life back, that you can reverse all these things that are unreversible, you know, without going on a diet and that type of thing. All I did was I drank the pink drink and took the accelerator capsules for the first year of my journey. I knew nothing about this company, how it operated, or any of the other products until the second year. And that's when I've increased, you know, the things that I've been taking, and my health has just gotten better and better every single day, even though I still struggle. And people who know me and follow me know that sorry, and I get emotional, but the sugar addiction is real, people. It is real.
It's
and even
terrible.
even though my cravings are gone and the appetite is suppressed and I eat so many healthy things, it's up here, you know, for me, and it's something I struggle with. I truly believe I'd be further along on my journey if it weren't for that one thing. But I am beyond blessed, and the Lord brought me these products. The Lord brought them to my family, to me, to all of the people on my team now, and then to be able to go from dead broke, unemployed, trying to figure out what to do with my life, to turning, you know, becoming a Ruby ambassador this last month, and being able to meet my goal of just being able to pay my bills and take care of my 3 kids as a single mom. It just doesn't get any better. Well, actually, it does get better. It gets better every single day. Every single day, my skin looks better, my mind feels better, my heart feels better, and sharing these products with people because they literally transform people's lives. Anyway, sorry you didn't get to ask me a question because I just talk.
I asked one question. One question. And you just took off, which is good because you answered all my questions.
That's the way I roll. I just talk. I don't shut up. You know that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Listen, the deal is when you get your gut healthy, major things change. However, I started with just the Slim and Accelerator. When you regulate your blood sugars, your cholesterol, your lipids, and all the other things that these products do, they are food. They go into your body, they're absorbed at a cellular level, and they continually feed us things that we don't get anymore. We do not get the food and nutrition that we are supposed to have. We have been feeding ourselves junk and living in a junk environment for so long that our bodies are depleted. So if you're looking for a quick fix or a fad diet, you need to hang up. seriously, walk away, because that is not what Plexus is. Even though it is marketed as a weight loss supplement, because that is the American market, unfortunately, it is wellness. And when you get yourself healthy and wealthy from the inside, everything changes. So you've got to give it time and be consistent. And I'm a Plexus girl for life. I will never go off these products. I run out and I have a panic attack.
Oh, I have 2 days left, and I'm about to I'm standing on pins and needles waiting for my package to arrive.
And you're in China, so we can't help you.
Yeah, I know.
Go get a Brussels sprout.
I'll pass.
I got another question for you. Did you, at any point in time, want to give up?
Oh gosh, on which part? The weight loss physical journey or the business journey? Both. You know what? My mom taught me at a very young age about affirmations and believing in myself and that I'm a winner. And that's something that's ingrained in me and that I've practiced throughout my life. But when you're battling your own beasts inside, when you have to sit with yourself and know all the damage that I did to my body, and you know, you see it, I post pictures and stuff like that, but yeah, sometimes you go, especially when the sugar addiction monster is always just like looming over my head, you go, man, I refuse to give up. I refuse to give up because I have not come this far. And Philip Smith gave me a saying that says, when I give up, I basically change the outcome for someone else's life. So I don't have a choice, but yeah, it's human nature to want to have a bad day. But you know what you do? You have your bad day. You have your bad day, and you start.
You pick up the next day and you move on.
Yep, and you don't feel bad about it. You know, when I fall off the sugar wagon and eat a whole row of Oreos because, you know, Trader Joe's has some healthy products, which they don't.
Love me some Trader Joe's.
But still,
by the way, Philip Smith is watching live right now, so.
He is?
Yes.
He's my man. He's my ambassador man.
My signal. He told me my signal is weak and everybody else is clear.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. You sound like you're breaking up a little bit, but anyway, so yeah, I felt like giving up even today. You know, sometimes I get in the gym in the morning and I'm just like, ugh. But you know what? I'm in there, and even if I just do 10 different things, I did it. You know, it's consistency in business and life and making a change. This is a journey for me, and you know where I'm going. I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way. So.
Okay, just one more question. What advice? I know your mom taught you at a young age to believe in yourself and never give up. But piggybacking off of that, what would you say to somebody just for advice, whoever's watching this video right now, that has been struggling with wanting to give up on the whole wellness part of it and the business part of it?
Well, sometimes we have to really take a serious look in the mirror and get real. I believe in getting real, and getting real means taking a self-evaluation of what is it you're really doing. Are you taking the products consistently? Are you drinking your water? Are you, you know, binging? Because I can sit here and binge all day on things, and I'm not going to see the exact results that I'd like to see. Like I mentioned, I feel like I'd be further along if I didn't struggle with the sugar addiction that I have. But the key is deciding for yourself whether or not you really want it. And even if it's just the smallest bit, and you just put one foot in front of the other every single day, it's a foot in front of the other. And the other thing that I have trained myself over the last several years is the power of our minds. They're so powerful. And what you put in and the people you surround yourself, you've got to put nothing but as much positive in to your mind and your heart. And it's one thing to think something, and I teach my team this all the time, and I hope they listen, but it's one thing to have positive thoughts, but if you don't feel it right here, if it doesn't just burn in you, like for example, let's just say you want to earn that Lexus, right? And if you can say, oh, that's a nice pretty Lexus and have a picture of it, but if you don't sit in that Lexus and you don't feel it and feel what it feels like and what it smells like, that's what I do. I have trained my brain over that Wonder Woman body picture that I have trained my brain, and I can see it and I can feel it and I can feel my body transforming. There's still the struggle, but I feel it happening. Same way with becoming Ruby. I have focused on diamond, double diamond, triple diamond so much every single day that it's just a matter of time. The universal laws will pull together and it will all come to fruition. But that's the power of training yourself daily. I listen to things every day that train myself to feel that way and believe that way. So don't ever give
So believe
up.
in yourself. Yeah.
I'm not giving up.
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and always think positively, and you will succeed in life. And
pray.
in anything you do, basically. So, well, tonight's been fun.
Woo!
We actually had a live broadcast.
We actually made it
Yeah.
through. I feel so bad for Richard. Oh, please, everyone who loves Richard Chamberlain, he's coming on soon again. We had a
October 7th.
October 7th.
Yep.
But boy, we have a lineup that's incredible, Dustin. Dustin the
We do.
Wind.
Yeah,
Were you?
we'll be posting later for y'all next week, right?
Can't hear you.
We'll be posting later for y'all next week.
Oh, he's doing the
He's
Chinese.
sounding like R2D2 again.
R2D2 disconnect.
In China.
Where's my vodka?
Where's my vodka? Wow. Now he's in Russia.
No, listen, what we need to do is have everybody, we have an amazing lineup coming up for the Plexystars. The biggest stars in Plexus are
Yep.
among our peeps coming up. Don't we have, oh gosh, we got David Strahan coming up. We've got Angela Grimes.
Yes, we have Angela Grimes. We have David Strahan. We have we're still
Derek
waiting
Nelson.
on
Derek.
Derek Nelson.
Philip Smith is bringing his talking toilet on. You do not want to miss that. No.
Philip Smith. Boy, might be on soon. So we got that. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands here. Then we also Rachel Rogers to talk about nutrition.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's going to be good.
And
more.
Scott Hammond
more
is
and more.
Scott Hammond is going to be in there too. So you never know when we're going to have him on.
So we have like nutritional shows lined up. We have some testimonies specific to certain issues, nutritional gut health. There's several different things that we have that are lined up that you can look for on the Facebook page.
And the ever so popular Sarah Foreman's going to be on here.
Woo, Sarah!
I get to ask her questions.
You do. I know you're very excited about that, Blake. I know.
I am.
Try to control
She's a nice
yourself.
person.
Did you realize that we all like wore pink tonight? Look at us. We didn't even do that on purpose.
I know, right?
I'm in
We got the
gray.
vibes. Debra, we see your pink lips. You're good.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right. Well, I think we're like good to go. We just ask that everybody please share the Plexystars page with everyone. Add all your friends and invite, and come on and join us. If you have anybody that you know out there in our Plexus land that has an amazing story of success with health and wealth, what we plan on doing is every month bringing on 2 Plexystars that everybody's heard of. We've already now, once we get Richard on here, we'll have completed the newsletter for this last quarter, and Angela, because we already had Ginger on. But
Ginger Snap.
Ginger Snap.
Shout out to Ginger Snap.
But then basically, we want to have new stories. We want to make new Plexystars. We want to hear the things that are going on out there in the world that we don't ever get to see. So.
And I want more Facebook friends. So.
I can't have any more Facebook friends. I'm maxed out.
Well, I still have 4,000 left to go, so I guess I get them.
Blake, do you want me to take you off?
No.
Okay. That was a good whine.
Yeah. Well, you have a good night.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thanks
Hey,
for
Debra.
having me.
Deborah, you want to race to Senior Ruby? Want to race?
Let's do it.
Okay, it's on.
Oh, I smell a challenge. I smell a challenge.
We got a Brussels sprout and a Senior Ruby race. Let's go.
There you go.
And whatever this thing is, I don't know what it is yet. Haven't decided. All right. Toodles, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Go Plexus. Drink pink, guys. Love ya.